Happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Rodgers going to the air to start things out. That ball complete to Isabella. And he's going to be taken to the ground right there at the 35-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
Love this look to start the ball game. They empty the backfield right away, and that's going to put some early stress on both their offensive line and on the secondary. And here they get the completion and a quick first down.
Escaping the pressure right. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards the final tally.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. The Jets at 1-13 now on the year. And they come in the midst of a season-crushing losing streak. It's up to 9 games now.
And this is a team that has not shown much consistency during this losing streak because they've never really looked like they've been ready to play. You question their motivation. You wonder what's going on with them. And I'll have a PhD in psychology, but the body language, it's awful.
You talk about this Washington defense. They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now Jones. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And so,
look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Washington. Tucker Kraft, 75 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 7.
Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On second down, here's Rodgers. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's third down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. That time a little misdirection really seemed to fool the defense.
And think of it this way. From the time you're in high school, you're taught to watch film and pick up tendencies. Sometimes they can use those against you, though, when they break their own tendencies and hit you back the opposite direction, huh?
And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. But this Washington defense, Charles, terrific in the victory a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
You talk about this Washington defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And check down complete to Hall. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 35. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 5. On play action. Now Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdown passes now here this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets have taken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time, and that's caught inside the 30. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Jets 14, Commanders 7.
Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Now Jones. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. From 3 yards out. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a 1st.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Pretty good results here on the 1st down run as he takes us forward for about 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play? That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold them just a couple and force a 3rd down.
The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. In motion left goes a tight end. They'll run with Hall. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. 44 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. 2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Hall again. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
They find some open field here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now it's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. It's so close, he gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And hang on here. We've got an injured player, and that's the running back, Breece Hall. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Abanikanda is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first two plays. Now third and goal. Rodgers going to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 39. Jones signaling, let's go, trying to get his guys up to the line. Now a first down carry by Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 22 and a first down.
And the Commanders' first down.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, Jones. That one complete out to Dotson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Back to throw. Jones. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. This one caught by Isabella. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
That's good for a Jets. First and 10.
Rodgers now to throw. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air, really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Throwing on second and long. Jones. And his throw here is incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. Jones. Able to find the open man. That's complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there, doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. But a huge play there, going to set him up with 1st and goal from very short range.
Now they send the tight end in motion left. Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin taking it in. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
17.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
There's a short one caught by Uzama. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
65 yards rushing for him now to this point. Second down and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
Throwing is Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 21. A good pickup there at 20 yards. They fake the give. Now Rodgers sliding out of the pocket. What was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones. That's taken in by Kraft. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. The quick slant caught. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Jones. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Tucker Kraft, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
35, Jets 17.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. There's Jamin Davis, the former Kentucky Wildcat, bringing the pressure that time. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. Big Dwayne Brown, the tackle, guilty there. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now Rodgers, got to have this one. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. Oh, and that is incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. Well, being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Other side, other side. Back row, back row, back row.
Jones now on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Back to throw again. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Jets are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, Well, their defense has really struggled. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution. Even though the scoreboard is going against you, you want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Get 300. Get 300.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Looking for a slot man, and he's got him. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. 43 yards. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play.
36 yards. First down, Washington.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Jones steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Jones going to change it up here. They'll look to throw again. And Jones will hit the deck here, and he is able to pick up the first down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Jones. Buying time, and that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Tucker Kraft, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Commanders extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead is up to 18 now. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was... It got his man complete! And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 33 yards that time.
Over.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for Lazard. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Jamin Davis picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down.
Break. Dom Capers. Here we go.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 25 yards that time.
Momo. Up and go.
Back to throw. Jones. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Daniel Jones, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and they open the lead up now to 25. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. On 1st down, Rodgers. That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Jets. Andy Isabella, 30 yards. And the Jets get a bit closer. Zerline good with a PAT, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders, and they are going to win this football game. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
South salad, south salad. Up we go.
Throwing Jones. That's complete to Wicks. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action here on first down. This is caught.